Oh! Turbo spin! Always wanted that. Fucking trash ass player.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Oh, there's a third program now?
They added a lot of shit in on Friday.
I didn't even know.
Shit, I'm done.
Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't.
Wait, Corey Seager dropped, right?
To like an 81 or some shit like that.
It was like an 84 before, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. I just bought him like, I think last week before that was it. I call it blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, smoke, say that. Now, smoke, say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking.
The game just tweaked.
It doesn't even say you're on here.
I didn't even let network errors and bullshit like that.
Don't be no gangster, they be paying it. Yeah, ain't dead, it just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, call a picture for a yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on the
This game's trash.
like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers
happened?
to the side, try collide with the squad, turn
It tweaked the first time, but then it works the second time.
I just sent you. The count's off. You want guest pitch off, right?
What?
You want guest pitch off, right?
Oh yeah. The best player is Trevor Bauer.
Mine's me.
Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars. I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback.
Watch me get my worst pitcher. It'll be shitty.
I'll probably get Bueller or something. Alright, you're into Rockies, Astros, Kansas, LA, Twins, Nationals.
Colorado or Los Angeles?
I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy.
I have a pretty good team. I just have all like base cards.
I still haven't done my jerseys.
Hey, you got Ken Griffey?
I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down.
What's in his cheeks? Holy shit. I got my 5th pitcher too.
Well, the
I
San
think I got my worst one too.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, shit.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yeah, I didn't see his pitches! Yeah.
Drops him a strike to start
Nah.
the nothing and 1.
Restart.
Why?
Restart the game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Okay, hold on. What we got here? Fastball, curveball, save.
The 1-1.
Holy shit.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
I thought I was going to get you. I would have got you getting off the back.
Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Why is he pitching like this? Do you see this?
High in the air down the right field line.
Yeah.
After it is Blackman. Into the corner.
Let me invite Fabio real quick. He keeps inviting me. Oh, I think it's Isaac.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Are you ready?
Yeah, no. I think Isaac tried inviting me to a party, but then he realized he was on Flavio's account.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Fabio's inviting.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
I think this is my first time using it. Wait, I'm tweaking. I've been head towards you.
Now a little curve off toward the third base side. Shaw over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Eddie Rosario.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
What's up, guys? What's up, boys?
Well, certainly it had to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I'm just trying to get that John Wick lighted.
Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, the first time you invited me, I tried inviting you, but I didn't say you were on.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, I just turned it on after that.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Yeah. I went to practice, dude. They had me pitching today, dude.
There's a swing and a high
That's foul, isn't it?
headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
It's a pussy.
You know, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst, you know?
Pull back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The fuck?
Yeah. Going through.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That boy busted.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Holy snap.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it.
Of course it does that. That was straight computer too, like
set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Damn.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You're getting robbed. I don't like this game anymore. Okay, dude.
Now, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That pitch is tweaking.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I wasn't going to swing
at that. Little guessing game
like
going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hard ground ball to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both.
My terrible ass infield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and that ends the inning.
I'm going to play until I get a dub in this mode.
So stepping in, Corey Seager, as we're all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Corey Seager.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jose Barrios.
The pitcher, number 17.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside
throwing it in the middle, but
he didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Yeah, so we got him swinging. Jose Barrios is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Third inning, no score to this point.
This dude cannot hit. He has no type of power. Oh well.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh my god, where's this feet go?
This might hit you. I couldn't see. So.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's
Get
ball
into
2.
it, dude. Come on.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The fastball well outside. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That was right down the middle.
Base hit into right center. At the plate, JT Realmuto, the catcher. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Donaldson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Pitches.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. At the plate, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball.
Damn, why you doing that to my man?
It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first.
Fucking hell. I would have been shit if he would have fucking dropped there. Got that stupid drop in.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch is popped up. Olson has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Okay. And a good fastball swung on and missed. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in
I thought he was
going to
attack that, bro.
Digging in,
Now
Jason Hayward.
Center fielder, Jason
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rosario
That's so
is
good.
back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Wow, that was
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Popped up.
Oh, yeah, you gotta catch
And
him.
this is going to wind up a foul ball. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-1. Two and two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1 the count now. Well below the knees,
That shit was
laid off
tweaking. I'll
on the
put that on the
changeup
whole
there.
other side.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short
bitch
left
went
center.
murder.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Skied into very shallow right. Banks onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the...
like that.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
He only has
Fastball
36
swung on and
pitches.
missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, buddy, I just got 1 point.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it
about as
misses
swing as
1
that,
and 2.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rosario will range to his left
That
as he
speed boost
tracks
go
this
crazy.
one down in left center for the
Man,
second
that
out
was
of
on
the
the
inning.
gap. That makes no sense.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Gotta
He
hit it down with
successfully
these,
laid
boy.
down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of
God
play
damn,
for
that was
strike
good.
1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the break. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oh, shit.
Corey Seager.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
I hit him right in the face.
Stepping into the box, Jose Barrios. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Daniel Banks. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
No, they don't even run to the bag. I swear to God.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
That made me put up my boy Joe Kelly.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does.
Alright, Nick, you really want the smoke.
Digging.
You shit.
Shut up, Bob. You suck dick.
Shut up, Pablo. Shut up.
My game's frozen.
Joe Kelly.
I can't switch guns.
Joe Kelly is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
I don't know if see his pitches.
Olson is under it. 1 out.
It's only like a 71 over it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
I can't even get it.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Down, 0-2.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Please,
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Kane.
Better grab this.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
That must have gone in.
And that'll bring out the Sacramento.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hayward.
This thing is fucking garbage.
And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And they'll start things out with a changeup. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins has it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to the plate. And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they have
a swing and a miss. That retires.
That's the 3rd time that people on. That's the 2nd time I've had somebody at 3rd.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up.
This team is ass.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first down. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone.
Oh my God.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third.
It's so laggy.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a
my best hitter right now.
Performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Digging in,
okay, look at the dome, boy.
His first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down.
I gotta get the pitcher on base.
First, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So digging in now, Daniel Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It's a ball right here.
To third.
Yeah.
Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Corey. Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
how early can you be on a fucking
100-mile
fastball?
On the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Cain moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
It was just there. I
don't know. Oh, I got Brantley. I forgot about that nigga.
It's the top of the 9th? I don't even know.
Okay. Justin Smoak will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Dog. It's trash.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A shot down the first baseline.
Yeah, okay.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
You square ball up 20 times and don't get ready.
Chris Sale comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll go after the first
fuck, I thought that was a fastball.
To be well below the knees, it's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Bro, everybody has this card. I swear to God.
God damn it, dude. Y'all trying to hop on this so I can help me?
Late discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws
the downward thing.
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's pretty fun. So.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second.
I don't know. I didn't even change like the settings or anything. I just pressed start.
Blowing in 7. That explains why none of these balls are going anywhere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Shaw is over to take a look at it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into
like
the windup with the
0-2. If it works right.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
God, this fucking dude sucks.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike. And now with the plate, Whit Merrifield. In his last at-bat, he popped down in foul ground. Bouncer
I'm there!
Donaldson charging this one. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Honestly, I would have caught it though.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I had to dive.
That one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I was gonna dive, but then I was like, what if I miss it? That's a bad.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing.
That seemed intentional. Intentional.
Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hi, boy.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here.
Bro, I'm throwing him in the middle.
Scoring situation, and now he.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to pitch crazy right now.
Who we got right field here? Okay then.
Might have to count.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in under his cane.
Go back!
And they can't run it down. Shaw at third, Hoskins at second, Rosario at first, 1 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I don't care. This game's ass.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Just hung in there.
Come on, bro. My God.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a second run is across. Now a long throw home. And he's in safely to third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Hayward
Why couldn't I get this
at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track.
Warning track power. I love it. I love it.
Ready for another chance?
Who we got coming up?
Leading off for the Cavs, the center fielder, Jason.
First offering on its way.
Hayward.
Oh shit, that's a slide.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Hit back up the middle.
Man, come on, bro.
And that's the first out.
What the fucking hit is that? I just said
Digging
that.
in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Bradley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Buster Posey.
Oh, look at you, Dervish. Suck ass. Okay.